Welcome back to Panthers pregame here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network through pvamu-panthers.com. Pleased to be joined by head coach Raven Justice coming off an exciting comeback win on Saturday. Coach, what changed in the second half that we did really well to spark that comeback from 22 down?
I thought we had some really good energy from a couple of our kids. Dominique Newman had really good energy. I think that not only was the energy good, but I think that we got back to doing what we do, and that's putting the ball on the floor and making things happen.
In the comeback, two things have to happen. You mentioned Dominique Newman shooting 6 of 6 from three-point range, but defensively, like, what did we do on that end of the court that you were really, really pleased with?
We'll apply pressure when we needed to. We didn't over-pressure, but we definitely pressured the ball when we needed to. We got out in the passing lane, got a couple of deflection, and our kids is also able to communicate on screens and be there on the catch.
What did you say at half? On radio.
We just went in and talked about I think sometimes, kids get caught up in the moment, and we wanted to settle for those early jump shots. We wanted to settle for throwing the ball around the perimeter rather than doing what we do. So what we talked about at halftime was making adjustments to getting back to PV basketball, getting back to being aggressive, getting back to taking control of the game, and just having more energy on the floor. And I think that was a turnaround for us.
Rice game, we were down 20-plus, got back into the game. The two games at home, we had to show great poise, one in maintaining the lead against Nichols, one against the comeback against Cookman. What has stood out about the three games about your team thus far?
That they're relentless. They'll fight. They're just not going to lay down and quit. They're going to fight, and they're going to go down swinging, and that's something that you have to be proud of when your kid's willing to fight every game.
So far through the season, what characteristics are you seeing about your team that you feel we can carry forward into this 4-game road trip?
I think the one thing that I'm really impressed with is our leadership. I think that our leaders are stepping up, and when we're getting in tight games, they're the ones that's getting us out of those bad situations. Geronia hitting that buzzer, Tori making the right pass to Geronia in that buzzer beater. Also in the Nichols game, Tori having the ball in her hands the last 2 minutes of the possession. So I think the leadership in that experience has carried us, and I've been very impressed with that.
Our opponent tonight, SMU, first-year coach Travis Mace. What are you seeing from their program to this point? Travis
has done an amazing job. He's rattled off some wins that's been very impressive. Going up to Kansas and beating Kansas is something that, that says a lot for what he's doing here at this program. And the loss of TCU, they're right there in the game. So he's done a great job, and he gets his kids up to fight and play, and the things that he's done is amazing. So I think coming in, we're going to have to understand that the intensity and the energy is going to be very, very high, and we have to match that.
And to that end, Coach, what else must we do to be successful tonight?
Take care of the basketball. We have to take care of the basketball. That's something I haven't been pleased with. I think last at 20, game before that we had 31. So that's something that we have to do. We have to take care of the basketball. And
that's Coach Raven Justice.
To today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr. of Keller Williams in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Long College of Tomball, Texas. Edmonds Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Elton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of students.
At the other guard, number 3, Mackenzie Adams. At the post, number 10, Alicia Froling. Also in the backcourt, number 12, Morgan Bolton, and number 24, Cam Ray Mickens. Prairie View A&M. In the purple uniforms with gold trim, SMU in the home white. Haynes with Jeff center against Froling. Lady Panthers going left to right on your radio dial. Thanks for joining us for tonight's broadcast. Up here tonight, of course, the men at home versus Jarvis Christian at 6 p.m. at the Baby Dome. Prairie View controls the tip. Carter in the front court. Tries to come over the Haynes screen, dribbles to the far side. Man-to-man defense for SMU to start. Parker, left side. Double team, gets out of it, pulls up. Short jumper off the mark. Ball on the floor, loose ball, jump ball. SMU will have possession on the alternating arrow. Parker leading the Lady Panthers in scoring, 14.7 points, 5.7 rebounds per game. SMU will bring it in the front court with Bolton running point. 1-2-2 zone look for Prairie View A&M. Adams, near side, deep corner to Froling. Picked up by Campbell, now back to Froling. Quick ball reversal back to the corner. Bolton. Far side, now Perry. Baseline, right side. Gets inside. Shot about the glass and in. Nice up and under pass Campbell. SMU scores first, leading 2-0. Just underway here at Moody Coliseum. Carter, near side. To Parker in the corner. Back around to Carter. Under 9 to play, first quarter. Dribble hand off to Parker. Contact, no foul. Carter deep corner off the pass from Parker. Out to Allen. Jumper is good. First points for Allen were on the board, tied at 2, 8:45 to play in the first quarter. Again, that 1-2-2 zone for the Lady Panthers. Perry on the far side. Spin move up and under, shot off the glass and in. Perry has all four. SMU leads 4-2, 8:25 to play in the first quarter. Haynes back to Carter on the right wing. Around the Haynes, top of the key. Back to Carter, drives right baseline, gets the basket, shot up and in. Went right at Adams and scored 4-4 game, approaching 8 minutes to play in the first quarter. Bolton, far side to Mickens. Prairie View packing that 1-2-2 zone. Mickens, right side. Back to Adams. Drives the right baseline. Cross-court pass to Bolton. Left wing three. Way off the mark. Air ball. Corralled by SMU. Shot clock did not reset. 5 to shoot. Pull-up jumper off the glass. No good. Rebound by Carter for Prairie View. Hustles into the front court. She goes coast to coast. Off the glass. Contact. No foul. Shot missed. Rebound Froling. 4-4 game. 7.5 to play in the first quarter. Adams drives left baseline. Pull-up jumper. Rims out. Froling bodies. Missed the putback. Loose ball. Tapped out. Bolton has it for SMU with a new 30. Over to Mickens. Near side Bolton. Deep corner Adams. Inside Froling. Gets the post position. Cross-court pass. Jumper right side. Way off the mark by Mickens. Out of bounds. Prairie View basketball. And right now the freshman Campbell holding her own against the junior Froling on the inside. 4-4 game. Just under 7 minutes to play in the first quarter. Carter in the front court. Dribble handoff to Allen. Contact. Offensive foul called against Prairie View. As Bolton drew the charge against Allen, her first, and the team's first. So Bolton will bring it into the front court. Near side pass to Adams on the left wing. 1-2-2 zone for Prairie View. Perry. Pass deflected. Stolen by Parker. Knocked away. SMU gets it back. Shot clock did not reset. Crowley, cross-court pass. Adams for three, right wing, off the mark. Loose ball, rebound, Prairie View. Haynes on the push. 4-on-2. Carter inside. Floater inside the Parker shot the glass, up and in. Nice dish from Carter, 6-4. Prairie View in front. 6:20 to play in the first quarter. Mickens, the near side, cross-court pass. To Bolton, around to Adams. Deep corner, Perry. Inside the Froling, about 10 feet. Spin move, shot up and in. And Froling scores 6-6 game, under 6 to play in the first quarter. Used his size that time against the freshman Campbell to tie the score. Haynes out top, near side to Carter, near the right wing. Uses the screen from Hayes, gets inside, and a tripping foul called against SMU. First foul of the contest against SMU. They'll get Perry for the foul. As Dominic Newman checks in for Prairie View A&M, along with the freshman Kendra Hicks. Carter trying to use a double screen. Top of the key, 20 to shoot. Newman, 6 of 6 from 3 on Saturday. Picks up the dribble. Ball knocked away. Ball loose on the floor. Jump ball. And Prairie View will maintain possession, 10 on the shot clock. 5:23 to play in the first quarter. And we are tied at 6. Sarah Bradshaw checked in for SMU. Also, Caleb Bell checked in that last time. I'm going to reset the shot clock, so a new 30 for Prairie View A&M. Into Carter. It was right side, inside to Hicks. Bell cutting, shot up, blocked by Froling, but draws the foul. Froling blocked it high, but the body contact draws the foul. That's her first. And that will send Caleb Bell to the free throw line. Her first free throw attempts of the season. Free throw from the southpaw is up and off the mark. Definitely an area of concern in the early going for head coach Raven Justice. Lady Panthers shooting 55% from the free throw line. Second free throw is up, off the mark, tips out, and saved to Newman, new 34 Prairie View. Carter, near side, trying to use the Bell screen, lose the ball out of bounds, will maintain possession. 5:03 to play in the first quarter. Tied at 6. 22 on the shot clock for Prairie View as Bell to inbounds in front of the Texas bench. Gets in the Carter. Under 5 to play in the first quarter. Inside to Hicks. Hands off to Newman. On the pass to Carter. Jumper up, off the mark. Rebound, Froling. SMU wants to push. Adams on the right wing. Top of the key, Bolton. She takes the three. Way off the mark. Loose ball corralled by. SMU gets it. Tied up in another jump ball. SMU will maintain possession when we come back. 4:36 to play in the opening quarter. Prairie View 6, SMU 6 on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr. of Keller Williams Realtors in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas. Edmonds Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Elton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Lady Panthers 6, Lady Mustangs 6, 4:36 to play in the first quarter. Lady Panthers shooting 50% from the field as Sharonia Allen, Alexis Parker, and Tori Carter, the senior trio, each with 2 points for Prairie View A&M. SMU 3 of 10 from the field. Perry has 4, Froling has 2. Rebounds in favor of SMU, 7-4. Lady Panthers with 1 turnover, SMU without a turnover to this point. As Perry will throw it in under the SMU basket to Adams. Picked up by Allen. Deep corner to Adams, back to Adams. Lady Panthers very active in that zone. Froling. Baseline pass to Perry, off the mark. Rebound Hayes, but travels with the basketball before she could gather her feet. Turns back over to SMU with 4:21 to play. In the first quarter, we are tied at 6. Perry throws it in under the baseline. Inside the Froling, knocked away by Hayes. SMU will maintain with 4:19 to play in the first quarter. Inbounds pass to Bolton. Picked up by Allen. Near steal by Newman. Great defensive pressure by Prairie View. Adams inside. Ball loose. Froling picks it up. And another jump ball. This time Prairie View's possession. I believe that's the 5th jump ball in the first 6 minutes of tonight's game. As we take possession, clock approaching 4 minutes to play in the first quarter, tied at 6.
Jumping that side now.
Allen drives the left side. To Newman, top of the key. Man-to-man by SMU. Newman, spin move, cross-court pass to Parker. Inside, Campbell, spin move, up and under, shot up, no good. Got Bradshaw in the air, but could not convert. SMU in the front court. 3:40 and counting in the first quarter, tied at 6. Bradshaw fouled on the shot attempt by Campbell, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on Campbell, her first, the team's second. That will send Kiara Bradshaw to the free throw line. 6'6" redshirt junior from Emory, Texas, makes the first. Averaging 5.3 points, 5.3 rebounds per game. A 44% free throw shooter as Carter returns for Prairie View. Second free throw up and off the mark. Rebound Campbell. 7-6 SMU in front. 3.5 to play in the first quarter. Carter, top of the key. To Allen on the right side. Tries to use the Campbell screen. Pulls up from 17. Off the mark. Rebound Adams. Had a good look, but left it short. Crowley run the floor. Inside pass to Bradshaw. And a late foul call. Great defense, it appeared, by Torrey Carter, but called the late foul. That's the first. And the third on Prairie View here in quarter number one will send Bradshaw back to the free throw line. She was 1 of 2 on her earlier attempt. And the free throw finds the bottom of the net. Liddy spins to 2, 8-6, as Kendra Hicks returns for Prairie View, replacing Campbell. Second free throw up, off the mark. Rebound Haynes. Lady Panthers trail 8-6, 3-10 and counting in the first quarter. Carter near side, picked up by Mickens. Inside pass to Allen on the baseline. Ball deflected out of bounds. Will maintain possession with 18 to shoot. Carter to throw it in on the right baseline. Into Parker, just beats the 5-second call. 15 to shoot, under 3 to play in the first quarter. Back to Carter. Guarded by Mickens on the balance 24. Dribbles left, gets inside. Shot up the glass, no good. But the foul called on Bradshaw will send Carter to the free throw line. Foul on Bradshaw is her first. And each team has gone cold in the last 3 minutes. SMU, no field goals in the last 3:10. Prairie View, no field goals in the last 3:35. But Carter with a chance to tie the score with 2 free throws. And first free throw gets the kind bounce off the rim. As Felicia Presley checks in for Prairie View, replacing Jeronia Allen. Carter, a 50% free throw shooter, makes 2 of 2, and we are tied at 8 with 2:45 and counting in the first quarter. Mickens in the front court, picked up by Carter. Man-to-man defense now for Prairie View. Mickens on the far side. Maintain the dribble, tries to get inside. Good deep by Carter. Shot the glass, no good. Over the back, not called. Hicks with the rebound. Over the Parker in the front court. Contact, no foul. Out top to Presley. Drive. Carter will reset at the top with 20 on the shot clock. Dribbles right side. Tries to use the Hayes screen and does. Another screen by Hicks. Inside pass to Hayes. Shot up, no good. Tipped up. Rebound, SMU. Great chance there. Missed by Prairie View. Mickens on the right baseline. Under 2 to play in the first quarter, tied at 8. Mickens, guarded by Carter. Cross-court pass to Adams on the right wing. Inside to Bradshaw, guarded by Hicks. Powers up, no good. Rebound, Hayes. Into the front court. Carter will reset. 1:45 to play in the quarter, tied at 8. Carter drives right side. Ball knocked away. She gets it back. Lose the ball. Contact. No foul. Over to Presley. 10 to shoot for Prairie View. Carter on the right wing. As you hear the bench with the shot clock count. Carter drives. Presley. Pull-up jumper baseline. Got it. Presley, her first 2. Prairie View leads 10-8. 1:10 and counting in the first quarter. Mickens on the right wing, guarded by Carter. Inside the pro lane, pass up inside, no good, but she's fouled from behind by Hicks. And they tried to double team, make that Bradshaw on the inside. A correction, it was Froling. As Haynes was in front of her, Hicks had her shaded to the right side. Baseline was open. Nice pass inside. And Froling will shoot 2. First free throw is good. Froling leads SMU in scoring, 17 points, 12.3 rebounds per game, shooting 74% from the field. So Bradshaw and Perry go out. Collins comes in for SMU. Again, Moorside, 6'5" junior from Melbourne. Second free throw up and good. And we are tied at 10. Under a minute to play in the first quarter. Carter out top. Hounded by Bolton back in the game. To Newman on the left wing. Hayes up top, drives inside, loses the ball out of bounds. SMU basketball with 47.2 to play in the first quarter, tied at 10. Bolton into the front court, picked up by Carter. Bolton, right wing, trying to feed Adams to Collins. High-low, out of bounds, turned over to Prairie View. And that was highly stressed last night by head coach Raven Justice. As Texas ran a high-low system, Coach Mays brought to here the SMU has the size to do it. That pass too strong. Turned over to the Lady Panthers. About a 3-second difference between game and shot clock. Carter out top with 15 to shoot. Tries to use the Hicks screen. Cross-court pass to Newman. Right baseline. Floater jumper up. No good. Loose ball out of bounds. Will maintain possession. Shot clock is off. 10.8 to play in the first quarter. And we can head to quarter number 2 with the lead with the basket here. Carter to throw it in on the baseline. Inside, loose ball. Hicks has it. To Newman with 6. Ball knocked away, stolen by SMU. Pass up ahead. Shot up and good at the buzzer by Collins. Traveling not called, and that's how quarter number 1 will end. It's SMU 12, Prairie View 10 on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Greetings, Panther family. We're coming to you live from Panther Stadium to ask for your support of the Storm Macy's campaign as we try to raise $600,000 to attend the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. In 2017, the Marching Storm and Macy's will collide. Of the 175 bands that have applied, less than 1% have been accepted. Of these 10 bands, the Marching Storm is the only representing the great state of Texas, and it is the only HBCU that will high-step its way down the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade route. Ignite your passion and support the Marching Storm in its fundraising efforts. Text Panthers to 80077 to support the Storm Macy's campaign.
Start of quarter number 2 here at the Moody Coliseum in Dallas, Texas. Prairie View Lady Panther basketball trailing SMU by a score of 12-10. Lady Panthers shooting 36% from the field, 4 of 11. SMU 4 of 14, 29%. We're 2 of 4 from the free throw line. SMU 4 of 6. Lady Mustangs 0 of 3 from three-point range. There's a steal. Panthers on the push. Parker in the front court. But traveled with the basketball. Thought about passing, thought about shooting. Turned over to SMU. The 6th turnover for Prairie View in the contest. 3 for SMU. Just underway here in the second quarter. 12-10. Lady Panthers trail by 2. Reese into the game. Far side to Froling in the deep corner. Out to Bolton. Around the horn to Reese on the left wing. Lady Panthers back in the zone. Give pass. Bolton drives. Pulls up. Shot up. No good. Loose ball. Tracked down by Parker. Rebound. Prairie View. To Carter on the right wing. She'll dribble up top. Approaching 9 to play in the first half. Carter. Corner pass to Parker. Back to Carter. Around the horn. Allen gets inside. Shot up and contact. No foul. Basket no good. Reese in the front court for SMU. To Bolton. Near side to Brant in the game. Offensive foul. Good job by Haynes. Battling the taller Collins. Draws the foul on Collins. That's her first. And the first team foul here in quarter number 2. Great poise shown by Prairie View. 12-10. We trail by only 2. 8:45 and counting in the first half. Now SMU showing a bit of a zone. Allen on the left wing. Picked up by Reed. Top of the key, Haynes. Around the corner on the right wing. Parker, the deep right corner with 10 to shoot. She drives inside. Shot up and in. Nice double pump drive and basket by Alexis Parker. She now has 4. We're tied at 12. 8:15 and counting in the first half. Near steal. Scrolling drives. Cross court to Brant. Left corner 3. Off the mark. Tip out. Rebound. Prairie View. Hayes has it. We can regain the lead on this possession. Carter in the front court. Cross court pass to Allen. Over to Parker in the left corner. Dribbles out top. She'll reset. 15 to shoot for Prairie View. Allen, the deep right corner. Around the corner with 10 to shoot. Gets inside. Inside pass to Haynes. Shot up. No good. Rebound Collins. Had a good look, but the shot would not fall. Bolton in the front court. Inside the Froling. Good double team. To Bradshaw. Out to Brent. Top of the key 3. Off the mark. Dipped out. Loose ball. Rebound Prairie View. Tremendous job so far by Prairie View of crashing the board. Tied at 12. 7:20 to play in the first half. Thanks for joining us on the Open Mic Broadcast Network through pvamu-panthers.com. Carter drives the right side. Back out to Parker. Around to Allen. Long 3 off the mark. Rebound SMU. Under 7 to play in the first half. Bolton in the front court. Poor shooting, great defense. Take your pick. Most importantly, 12-12 game. 6:45 and counting in the first half. Collins tries to go high-low off the rim. Allen has it. Goes behind the back into the front court. Numbers not in Prairie View's favor. She gives way to Parker. Left side. Out top to Haynes. 6.5 to play in the first half. Tied at 12. Carter out top near steal and is stolen by Bolton. Shot up and off the mark. Rebound Haynes. Up front to Carter. And she'll slow it down. Got to be smarter with the passes in the passing lane. Inside, Campbell. Goes up strong. Shot blocked. Gets it back. Block. Shot blocked again. Contact, no foul. And now Campbell called one of those cheapy, one of those nickel-dimer type fouls. As Campbell called for the foul. Great defensive effort by Prairie View A&M. As Dominique Newman, Kendra Hicks, Kayla Bell return for the Lady Panthers. Approaching 6 minutes to play in the first half. We are tied at 12. 1-2-2 zone for Prairie View. Breed, far side to Perry. Around the top of the key, Brant. 10 to shoot for SMU. Breed pulls up from 17, way off the mark, air ball. Allen with the rebound. 3-on-3 for Prairie View. To Hicks, running the floor, shot up in the air. And a nice basket by Hicks. Got to reward the centers running the floor. Prairie View back in front, 14-12, under 5.5 to play in the first half. That 1-2-2 zone working wonders for the Lady Panthers. Jumper right side is good by Mickens, her first 2 of the night. And we are tied at 14, 5:10 to play in the first half. Allen back to Newman in the front court. To Bell. Around the horn, Carter. Make that Parker for 3, count it. 3 from the right wing by Alexis Parker. She has 7. Lead-off scorers, largest lead of the night. 17-14, under 5 to play in the first half. Perry in the deep corner. To Reese, around the horn. To Mickens. Back to Reese on their left wing with 10 to shoot. Guarded by Parker. To Perry. Left side 3 off the mark. Rebound Newman for Prairie View. Lady Panthers into the front court. Allen in the right corner. To Newman on the right wing. Tries to get inside. Pass deflected to Parker on the left wing. Top of the key, Bell with 10 to shoot. Allen on the right wing. To Newman, driving baseline. Out to Bell with 5. Shot pulled off the glass and in. Kayla Bell scores. 5-point lead. 19-14, under 4 to play in the first half. Mickens in the front court for SMU. Lady Panthers playing tremendous defense. SMU shooting 24% from the field for the game. 0 of 6 from three-point range. Reese, near side, 10 to shoot. High dribble pass inside. Out of bounds. SMU will maintain possession with 7 to shoot. 3:37 to play in the first half. Prairie View 19, SMU 14 on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr. of Keller Williams Realtors in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas. Edmonds Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Elton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics. 3:37 to play in the first half. Prairie View 19, SMU 14. Key stat in the second quarter, we are out-rebounding SMU 7-4 in this period. Outworking, out-hustling the taller Lady Mustangs to this point. Most importantly, outscoring them 9-2 here in quarter number 2. The 3 by Parker, the first made by either team tonight. We're 1 of 2 from three-point range. SMU 0 of 6 from three-point range, shooting just 23.8% from the field, 5 for 21. 4 of 6 from the free throw line. For Prairie View, 8 of 20 from the field, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. 7 turnovers to this point. Only 2 so far in quarter number 2, compared to 3 for SMU. SMU ball with 7 to shoot, 3:37 to play in the first half.
Perry to throw it in. Corner three off the mark. Rebound Carter. Quickly in the front court. Floater shot up. Counted and one. Nice change of direction by Tori Carter. Converts the layup and one. She'll go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. 19-14, Prairie View in front. 3:29 to play. I mean, 21-14, pardon me. 3:29 to play in the first half. Carter now with 6 to go along with 3 assists. Free throws up and gets a friendly bounce. 3-point play by Carter. 8-point lead for Prairie View. 22-14. 3:20 and counting in the first half. Crowling, free throw line extended. Guarded by Hicks. Out to Bradshaw. Back to Adams. 15 to shoot. Good defense by Prairie View, especially on the ball. Back out to Bolton. Left wing. Under 10 to shoot. To Adams. Drive. 5 to shoot. Picked up by Bell. Forces it. No good. Ball knocked away. Lady Panther basketball. Carter on the push. 2-on-1. Shot up off the glass. Rims out. Knocked away. Rebound Bradshaw. SMU quickly in the front court. Adams will attack. Shot up. Blocking foul called. Adams will shoot 2. It appeared that Hicks had the position. Referee thought otherwise. And that will send Adams to the free throw line. Adams yet to score tonight. 0-4 from the field. 0-for-2 from three-point range. Makes the first free throw. Stay with us at halftime as we'll play excerpts from yesterday's SWAC football coaches conference call with Panther head coach Willie Simmons. Second free throw, no good. Knocked out of bounds. Lady Panther basketball, 2:44 to play in the first half. We lead 22-16. We'll hear from Coach Simmons his comments on not being selected to the FCS playoff and what can be done about it. We changed scheduling formats 2 different times. Jumper by Parker is good. $24-15 should be the score. 2:15 and counting in the first half. The chippy missed inside by SMU. Presley on the push for Prairie View. To Parker. Out top to Carter. To the play in the first half. Live stats showing 9-point lead, 24-15. Carter inside. Back to Hicks. 17-footer. Yeah. The nice touch from long range. 26-15. 11-point lead. According to live stats, 90 seconds to play in the first half. And what a first half for the Lady Panthers. Strolling way off the mark on the 3. Loose ball. Bell hustles for it. Lady Panther basketball. With 1:21 to play in the first half. Yeah, I think. As the official is checking the score, live stats show 26-15. In-house showing 26-16. And they're saying the score is right, but something's off somewhere. Now it's correct. 26-15 is the right score. 1:15 and counting in the first half. Carter in the front court. Picks up the dribble. Gets it to Hicks. Back to Carter. 15 to shoot. Approaching 1 minute to play in the first half. Carter cross court to Allen. To Hicks. Free throw line jumper. Yes. 6 for Hicks. 13-point lead. 28-15. 50 seconds and counting in the first half. Adams out top to Bolton. Inside to Perry. Free throw line jumper. Bradshaw off the mark. Rebound Perry. Shot up, foul from behind. and she will shoot 2. Foul called on Hicks. That's her third personal foul. Hicks with 6 points. That will get Ariana McGee off the bench as Perry makes the first. And McGee checks in for Hicks. Great first half for Hicks, the junior from Springfield, Massachusetts. Second free throw off the mark. Rebound McGee. 28-16, 30 seconds to play in the first half. About a 6-second differential between game and shot clock. Carter out top, 10 to shoot on the right side. Around to McGee with 7. Gives away to Carter. Has to go quickly. Pulls up from 17, blocked, loose ball. Shot clock violation with 6.7 to play in the first half. SMU will throw it in. But first, a 30-second timeout called by SMU. But the first half it has been for your Lady Panthers. 28-16 lead. We've outscored SMU 18-4 in the second quarter. Lady Panthers shooting 53% from the field in this quarter. SMU just 8%, 1 of 12 from the field. Into Adams in the front court, drives the left side, cut off by Allen. Runs over her, traveling violation. Lady Panther ball with 2.9 to play in the first half. McGee will throw it in. Gets it to Newman. Hustles into the front court, lets it launch from half court. Off the mark, and that's how the first half will end. It's 20 minutes of basketball by your Lady Panthers. It's Prairie View A&M 28, SMU 16. Stay with us for the Panther halftime report. You'll hear comments from Panther head football coach Willie Simmons on the program for the second year in a row, being snubbed for the FCS playoffs, and perhaps what can be done about it. Back to halftime, 50% for the exciting second half. And Prairie View leads SMU 28-16 here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, pvamu-basketball.com.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
About Prairie View is the history. The history of Prairie View is all about inviting our students to come into an institution of higher education and to put their best effort forward.
The most special thing about Prairie View A&M University is our College of Nursing.
The fact that the administration and the staff and the faculty work together to help the students.
My favorite component of this university is the relationship that faculty has with the students, and it's a very positive environment. Faculty works very well with the students in developing the students inside and outside the classroom.
Well, there's a lot of traditions here. I think that historically, Prairie View has always been about teaching, research, and service.
The sense of community, the sense of family.
I think the tradition that I carried away is we are very successful out in the street.
Homecoming, the marching storm band.
My favorite, personally, is Pen to the Hill.
The work ethic of all our students, not just in the College of Nursing, but in all the other colleges of the university. The topic for our purview is one word, vividly.
One word? And supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Exceptional.
Amazing.
Awesome. Purview is awesome. North University.
It's halftime of tonight's women's basketball game at SMU. As you know by now, Panther football not selected for the FCS playoffs for the second year in a row. Head coach Willie Simmons, while respectful, very vocal about the Panthers not being selected for the second year in a row after posting back-to-back 8-2 and 7-4 seasons. Here are some of his comments from Monday's SWAC head coaches conference call.
I know that at one point during the season, given where things stood with respect to your place in the standings, with Grambling and Southern having lost those games, there appeared to be some sort of a focus or strategy to possibly get a at-large bid in the FCS playoffs. Unfortunately, that did not happen for you and your team. Talk about the thought process about that, the process, and I guess making a plea to be a part of that process and what the reaction was for you and your players when that didn't come through.
Well, of course, after the loss of Grambling, we kind of had to shift our focus a little bit. We felt that they were a good enough team that it would be tough for them to lose twice. So it was kind of a twofold strategy. One, to hopefully beat Southern and create some type of three-way tie where we win the tiebreaker, which, again, it was not a long shot, but a lofty goal, being that we did lose to Grambling by 20. So we knew, based on the points, that we would have to beat Southern by a certain amount to be able to win the tiebreaker. And then the other goal was to do enough to hopefully warrant a postseason playoff berth, which last year we felt, again, that we did enough, winning 9-8 games, I guess, depending on how you consider the faith game, and only losing 2 games, one to an FBS opponent, one to Grambling, who finished the regular season undefeated in conference play. But the feedback we got, we felt was that
the state game hurt us because of strength of schedule. Well, this year we played Texas A&M, who's a top 25 FBS team, and then we played Rice, who's another FCS opponent. So we increased our strength of schedule, and then, of course, had to go through a 9-game conference schedule where we lost 2 games to 2 teams who haven't lost an FCS game all year. Grambling is ranked in the top 25 in FCS football, and Southern definitely warrants that to be ranked. And so we felt that we had done enough on the field. We beat some really good teams. That we played really well against Rice. I mean, put 44 points on them and almost 500 yards to say, well, looking at our body of work over the course of 2 years, that we wanted to be. A lot of teams get in the playoffs based on reputation. And last year there was some 6-5 teams that got in. This year there's another 6-5 team that got in just because of the conference that they're in. And so we feel like the SWAC right now is not getting the respect that we deserve. Again, I split, a lot of these teams up against any team in the playoffs right now, and we definitely give them a handful. So, it's extremely disappointing. Again, we feel like we're a good enough team to do that and go into the playoffs. But again, that's out of our control. We just have to keep working to get better, and hopefully, in the future, not put ourselves in a situation where 2 years in a row we've had to wait on the committee to let us in, as opposed to representing our conference in the SWAC championship.
Well, Coach, you say that a lot of it is based upon reputation, and given what Prairie View has done over the past couple of years, is this something that maybe the conference should do overall as an initiative? What more could be done, and something that might need to be a discussion going forward?
I think that's a discussion to be had amongst the powers that be. As coaches, I don't know how much influence we have in that. We're shifting to a 7-game conference schedule next year, which allows us to play more out-of-conference games, so scheduling more FCS opponents, maybe getting more guaranteed games and things of that nature may help. But again, we last year, I guess our strength of schedule wasn't good enough. This year was a lot better, playing 2 FBS teams rather, and that wasn't enough. So again, what's the solution? Do you just schedule all FCS opponents and out of conference? And if you beat, what happens if you beat 2 of them and lose the 2 of them? Is that enough? So at the end of the day, I think again that's something that as a conference you have to continue to press for, because we deserve respect. And right now, I think it's an overall lack of respect for the Southwestern Athletic Conference, maybe because we waived our automatic qualifying bid a while back. Maybe they don't think we're serious about the playoffs. But I would be hard-pressed to think that any coach in this conference would be opposed to going to the playoffs if they have a team that's deserving. And as a head coach at Prairie View A&M, I feel that 2 years in a row we've been deserving to go to the playoffs. Over a 6-5 team that's got 4 or 5 conference losses in another conference. And so, again, it's not for me. That's not my fight. My job is to get this team ready to take the field next year and put a product out there that doesn't have to put it in someone else's hands. But I think as a conference moving forward, that we have to demand the respect of a Missouri Valley Conference, of the OVC or Southland Conference, or some of the Southland Conferences, and Southern Conference. Some of those other conferences that teams get in with 6-5 records that they say, well, their strength of schedule is better because they feel the teams in that conference are better. Again, I'm lining them up against Grambling and Southern this year, and I'd like to see the outcome and see if they still feel the same way. So this is extremely disappointing, but again, that's a fight for another day. We're just going to hit the road, get the recruiting, finish up strong academically, and continue to try to move this program forward in the way that we all envision it going.
And those were some of the comments of Panther head football coach Willie Simmons on yesterday's SWAC head coaches conference call. The second half tip between your Lady Panthers and SMU is up next here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr. of Keller Williams Realtors in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas. Edmonds Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Alton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
We are the SWAC. Our heritage lifts us to great heights because my history is forged by trailblazers. That motivates me today to focus on my future. We are the SWAC. We are the new trailblazers. And this is my heritage.
Greetings, Panther family. We're coming to you live from Panther Stadium to ask for your support of the Storm Macy's campaign as we try to raise $600,000 to attend the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. In 2017, the Marching Storm and Macy's will collide. Of the 175 bands that have applied, less than 1% have been accepted. Of these 10 bands, the Marching Storm is the only representing the great state of Texas, and it is the only HBCU that will high-step its way down the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade route. Ignite your passion and support the Marching Storm in its fundraising efforts. Text Panthers to 80077 to support the Storm Macy's campaign.
We are moments away from the start of the second half. Prairie View basketball leading SMU by a score of 28-16. Lady Panthers shooting 26% from the field. The second quarter told the story. 8 of 15 from the field, outscoring SMU 18-4. 1 of 2 from three-point range, 1 of 1 from the free throw line for SMU. Just 1 of 12 shooting, 0 of 5 from three-point range, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Lady Panthers outworking, out-hustling, outplaying SMU. The telltale stat is on the board. Prairie View out-rebounding SMU 24-16, including a 14-6 margin in quarter number 2. 8 over the game for Prairie View, 7 for SMU. 6 Lady Panthers scores led by the 9 points by Alexis Parker on 4 of 5 shooting. 7 for Tori Porter, who also has 4 assists, just 2 off of her season average. Kendra Hicks, 6 big points off the bench to spark the offense. Sierra Perry leads SMU with 5 points. Second half underway here from Moody Coliseum. The Panthers trying to get the big win of the year and improve to 3-1 before heading to Edinburgh this weekend to play in the Texas Rio Grande Valley Tournament. Allen misses to start the third quarter. SMU the basketball, that 1-2-2 zone, or 3-2, like they call it, been very effective for the Lady Panthers here tonight. Knocked away by Allen, back into the hands of Bolton. 10 to shoot for SMU, and a foul inside called against Campbell of Prairie View. That will bring Taylor Bell off the bench for Prairie View, replacing Campbell. No points for 3 rebounds in the game. 5 seconds, get the ball in. Whistle not blown. Shot missed by Bradshaw, out of bounds. SMU will maintain possession. One thing you can expect, the intensity level to kick up, and we have to match their intensity level here in quarter number 3. Inbounds pass to Adams. Back to Perry. Baseline jumper, good. 28-18, approaching 9 to play in the third quarter. SMU now extending the man-to-man defense. Carter inside and turned over to SMU. And here Coach Swinson in the background. Aaron Swinson telling Carter, don't jump in the air before making the pass. As SMU extending their defense to the midcourt. Perry floats inside, shot up and in. 4 quick points. 28-20. Lady Panthers in front, 8:45 and counting in the third quarter. Carter, top of the key, being hounded by the SMU defense. Bell out top, and timeout called. Good timeout by Prairie View head coach Raven Jessup. Which sends to a full timeout. We'll take it with them. 8:36 to play in quarter number 3. Prairie View 28, SMU 20 on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr. of Keller Williams Realtors in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas. Edmonds Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Elton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Back here at Moody Coliseum in Dallas, Texas, Lady Panther basketball leading SMU by a score of 28-20. Remember, season tickets are on sale for the Panther basketball season for both women and men. You can buy online right now by visiting pvpanthers.com/PVHoops. Men's basketball in action at the Baby Dome. Home opener leading Jarvis Christian 23-15. Under 7 to play in the first half from the Baby Dome. Men's basketball back at home Friday versus Lamar at 4 p.m. Come join us for some post-Turkey basketball at the Baby Dome. So a good time out there by Raven Justice as SMU has scored the first 4 points of the second half, has matched their output for the entire second quarter. Allen on the right side, outside to Carter. Near side Parker, under 10 to shoot. Ball knocked away. Bell has it. Cross court to Carter. Inside, shot up off the rim, no good. Rebound Froling. Bolton in the front court for SMU. Near side Perry. Inside Bradshaw, shot up, no good, but she's fouled and will shoot 2. SMU has raised the intensity here in quarter number 3. We must do the same. Bradshaw, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 of 4 at the free throw line so far tonight. Will shoot 2. Foul on Haynes is her first, as Bradshaw makes the first. Second free throw by Bradshaw is up and good. 28-22, approaching 8 to play in the third quarter. First 6 points of the half by SMU. Carter on the far side, hounded by Bolton. Got to get rid of the ball. No 5-second call. Carter driving. Kicks out to Allen. Left side 3. Got it. Big 3 by Jeronia Allen. First points of the half for Prairie View. 31-22, 7:40 and counting in the third quarter. Allen now has 5. Lady Panthers 2 of 3 now from 3-point range. None bigger than that one. Trolling, spin move, shot up, no good. Bradshaw lose the ball, rebounded by Carter. Into the front court, ahead to Haynes. Over to Parker. She'll try that left corner, too strong. Rebound, SMU. Bolton in the front court. Kicks out to Adams. Jumper right side, off the mark. Rebound, Haynes. Frenetic pace right now. Will slow it down, approaching 7 to play in the third quarter. Carter out top. And she'll back it out with 20 to shoot. Goes left baseline. Contact, no foul. Good pass, Parker. Right wing 3. Off the mark. Rebound, Froling. Up ahead to Perry in the front court. Drives the right side. Floater up and in. Perry now with 11. Lady Panther lead down to 7, 31-24, approaching 6.5 to play in the third quarter. Carter on the right side, driving the baseline. Out to Haynes. Jumper up, off the mark. Rebound, Perry. And the shots are there early, perhaps shooting a little bit quicker here in quarter number 3 are the Lady Panthers. Inside the Proling. Spin move. Shot up the glass and in. And going right over the taller Haynes right now. Lady Panthers 31, SMU 26, approaching 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Carter driving near side. Inside to Parker, knocked away. 19 to shoot for Prairie View. As Dominic Newman checks in for the Lady Panthers, Stephanie Collins checks in for SMU. SMU going with great size right now. Inbounds to Newman. Makes that Allen. Out to Newman on the left wing. Trying to get inside. She does. Number from 14. Off the mark. Rebound Bell. New 30 for Prairie View. Out top to Parker. Around to Allen. Haynes inside. Shot up no good, but she's fouled and will shoot 2. Strong move going right at the taller Collins. And Haynes will shoot 2. No points so far, but 7 big rebounds for Prairie View. Haynes averaging 5.3 points, just under 8 rebounds per game. Makes the first free throw. Haynes 2 of 5 at the line, now 3 of 6 on the young season. Lady Panthers in action again Friday at Texas Rio Grande Valley at 7 p.m. Saturday versus Marshall at 4:30. Our next broadcast, Lady Panther basketball, next Tuesday from Texas Tech at 6:30 p.m. The pregame show at 6:15. Haynes makes both. 33-26. Lady Panthers in front, approaching 5.5 to play in the third quarter. Reese out top, picked up by Newman. Trying to post up Collins inside. Shot up, no good. Loose ball. Out of bounds, actually will stay in bounds. Perry has it for SMU. Near steal by Newman. Shot clock did not reset. Lady Panther ball. Allen in the front court, 3-on-2. To Newman, travels with the basketball and was not sure of where she was on the court. And you have to know at all times, especially in the front court, where you are with the basketball. If you're not sure, just put it on the floor. Turned over to SMU. They'll throw it in. As Bolton brings it into the front court, approaching 5 to play in the third. 33-26, Prairie View in front. Froling in the deep corner. Ball deflected by Bell into the hands of Collins. Back to Froling, 10 to shoot. Perry, right side. Quick passing. Froling, long jumper off the mark. Ball tipped out. Rebound. Carter for Prairie View. 3-on-3 to Bell. Back to Carter, who will slow it down with 4:45 to play in the third. Gets inside. Out to Allen. Right side jumper off the mark. Tipped out. Parker has it. A new 30 for Prairie View. Back to Allen. And Carter will slow it down. 4:20 and counting in the third. 33-26, Prairie View in front. Bell, floater, wild shot off the mark. Rebound, Froling. Up ahead to Reese. Cross-court pass, loose ball. Perry has it. Pass inside, stolen by Allen. Contact, no foul. Carter in the front court. 1-on-2, she'll take it. Contact, no foul. And they call an offensive foul on Carter. SMU basketball. When we come back, 3:56 to play in quarter number 3. Prairie View 33, SMU 26 on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Favoring SMU, 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Lady Panthers just 1 of 9 from the field so far in quarter number 3. That basket a 3 by Jerome Allen, but we still lead by 7, 33-26. 3:50 and counting in the third quarter. SMU with the basketball in the front court. Corner 3, Bolton off the mark. Rebound, Perry. Putback is good. Lead down to 5, 33-28. Under 3.5 to play in the third. Carter out top. Picks up the dribble. Near side, Parker on the left wing. Drives inside. Pulls up from 12. Jumper's good. 11 for Parker. Her first point here in the second half. Lead back to 7 for your Lady Panthers. 35-28. Approaching 3 to play in the third quarter. Crowley. Long jumper way off the mark. Rebound Allen. Up ahead to Carter. 3 on 2 if we push. Carter cross court to Parker. Left wing 3. Off the mark. Rebound Crowley. Quick shot, perhaps not needed in that situation. Turned over to Prairie View. And Allen will take it coast to coast. Misses the layup. Rebound SMU. And those are the points you have to have when trying to pull the upset. Approaching 2.5 to play in the third. 35-28. Prairie View leads by 7. Crowley, free throw line extended. Over to Bradshaw in the corner. Perry on the right wing. Inside Crowley on the repost. Spin move, shot up and in. Went over the left shoulder that time for the nice spin move and the basket. She now has 8. The lead is 5. 35-30. 2:10 and counting in the third. Out top to Bell. It's Bell, Carter, Parker, Allen, and Haynes. The 5 on the floor for Prairie View. Foul called on SMU. They'll get Bolton for the foul, and that's her first. Second team foul on SMU as Hicks returns for Prairie View, replacing Haynes. Adams returns for SMU. New shot clock for your Lady Panthers. Under 2 to play here in the third. Parker, right side, gets up, shot blocked out of bounds. Will maintain possession with 22 to shoot. Carter to throw it in. Having trouble getting it in. Allen has it. Spin move, turn around jumper, count it. Tough basket, big basket for Allen. She now has 7. The lead is 7, 37-30, 1:45 to play in the third quarter. Lady Panthers back in the 1-2-2 zone. Bradshaw, deep corner. To Adams, top of the key, 15 to shoot. 90 seconds to play in the third. Cross-court pass. Reese for 3. Off the mark. Hair of the offensive board. Put back, no good. Rebound, Crowley, knocked away from behind. By the contact, no whistle. Loose ball on the floor. Bradshaw has it. Jump ball. SMU will maintain possession. Shot clock should not have reset from our vantage point, showing 21 to shoot. And we'll see if they'll review it with 1:15 to play in the third quarter.
Let me come back right here.
1:15 to play. Inbounds to Proling. Looks double team, shot up, no good. Big rebound by Parker. Approaching 1 to play here in the third. 37-30, Lady Panthers in front. Parker on the right side. Kick ball will maintain 19 to shoot. Under a minute to play in quarter number 3. Carter will throw it in. As Prairie View has withstood the third quarter push from SMU. Been outscored 14-9, but still lead by 7. Under 50 to play in the third. Carter on the baseline, inside the Hicks, shot up, off the mark, rebound, Reese. Into the front court, cross-court pass, shot up and hood by Froling. She now has 10, lead down to 5, 37-32. 30 seconds to play in quarter number 3. 8-second difference between game and shot clock. Carter near midcourt, trying to use the Hicks screen with 10 to shoot. To Parker, left side, drives inside, loses the ball, contact, no foul. Outside the Carter. Loose ball, jump ball will maintain possession with 4 to shoot. 4 to shoot for Prairie View. 12.2 to play in the third. Allen will throw it in front of our bench. To Parker. Inside to Hicks. Shot up and in. Basket by Hicks off the feed from Parker. Under 5 to play. SMU gets it in. Reese from half court. Way off the mark. And that's how quarter number 3 will end. It's Prairie View 39, SMU 32 on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr. of Keller Williams Realtors in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas. Edmonds Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Alton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Start of quarter number 4. Prairie View 39, SMU 32. Lady Panthers lead by 7 as the quarter begins. We've led since about midway the second quarter, withstood the SMU run in quarter number 3. Adams drives the right side, ball knocked away, and a foul called on Hicks. Wow. And definitely disagree with that call. That is the 4th foul on Hicks, who scored 8 points on 4 or 5 shooting. That will bring Campbell back into the game. Adams at the line. First free throw is good. We played even the final 4 minutes, 6-6 over that period after the SMU run as Adams knocks down the first free throw. She now has 2. Second free throw up, rims out. Ball don't lie, 1 of 2. 6-point lead, 39-33. Just underway here in the 4th. 7 ties, 5 lead changes, none since quarter number 2. Carter out top, 10 to shoot, tries to drive inside. Picked up by Bolton to Haynes, driving against Froling. Loses her footing, turned over to SMU. Adams ahead to Bolton. Inside to Froling, scores inside. Our lead down to 4, 39-35, with 9 minutes to play. Got to execute and make sure we get shots over the final 9. Carter inside, pulled it from 14, no good, rushed it. Rebound, Adams. Over the Proling in the front court. Near steal by Allen. Adams. Ball knocked away, loose ball. Prairie View has it. Carter brings it into the front court. Over to Haynes. Out to Allen. Right side, 3, counted. Big 3 by Allen, her second of the night. The lead back to 7, 42-35, with 8:20 to play. Allen joins Parker in double figures. She now has 10. Bradshaw, high-low Proling. Shot too strong. Rebound, jump ball. Prairie View basketball with 8:10 to play. Perry returns for SMU, replacing Proling. Another timely 3 by Jeronia Allen. Her second of the night. 7-point lead, big defensive stop there. Now let's add to it. Approaching 8 to play in the contest. Allen picked up by Bolton near midcourt over the Campbell screen. Still plenty of time, 15 to shoot. Gets inside, cross-court Parker, right wing 3 off the mark. Tipped out by Campbell, but rebound SMU. Reese in the front court, cross-court pass. Adams, long 3, way off the mark. Air ball, Bradshaw corrals it. Reese for 3, way off the mark. Rebound Haynes for Prairie View. 3 on 2 on the right side. Out to Allen. Will reset to Carter. Under 7.5 to play. 42-35, Prairie View in front. Carter on the left side. Maintains the dribble on the left wing. Over to Allen out top with 10 to shoot. To Parker. Trying to go inside to Campbell. Faces up against Bradshaw. Gets inside. Reverse ball knocked away. Stolen by SMU. Perry in the front court. Goes coast to coast. Knocked away by Haynes for the foul called with 7:04 to play. Foul on Haynes is her second. We'll send Perry to the free throw line. 13 points, 7 rebounds. 1 of 2 at the free throw line so far tonight. SMU 9 of 14 from the free throw line, 5 of 7 for Prairie View. First free throw is good. Cuts the lead down to 6, 42-36, as Bell returns for Prairie View. Collins and Mickens for SMU. Second free throw by Perry is up and good. She now has 15. The Lady Panther lead is 5, 42-37, under 7 to play. Carter out top, over to Haynes on the right side. Spin move against Perry, turnaround jumper blocked by Perry. 4 shots that time. Rebound SMU. Adams into the front court, being hounded by Haynes. Over to Perry for 3. Off the mark. Rebound Parker. Fouled in the backcourt by Collins. Foul on Collins is her third. First SMU foul here in the fourth. 42-37. Prairie View in front. Under 6.5 to play in the fourth. Carter in the front court trying to use the Hayes screen. Maintaining the dribble. Carter gets inside, floater up and in. Maintain the dribble, got to the basket and scores. She now has 9. Lead back to 7, 44-37 with 6:10 and counting in the fourth. Collins inside, picked up by Haynes. Cross court to Mickens. Top of the key reach. 15 to shoot for SMU. Adams inside to Collins. Under 10 to shoot. Reach outside. Good deep by Prairie View. Inside to Collins on the repost. Partially blocked by Bell, who also draws the foul with 4 on the shot clock. Foul on Bell is her first. And that will send Collins to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Collins, her first free throw attempts of the season. And she misses the first. One free throw remaining for Collins. We've led by as many as 13. Second free throw is good. Lead down to 6. Collins out, rolling in with 5:51 to play. 44-38. Prairie View in front. SMU showing trap. Carter gets to the right side, pulls up, shot the glass, no good. Rebound, Froling. Her 14th. Adams in the front court. In the corner. To Reese. Back to Adams, trying to find Froling. Reese, right corner 3, off the mark. Step up, rebound. SMU gets the reverse layup. Is good by Perry. Lead once again down to 4, 44-40. 5:15 and counting in the fourth. Haynes out front. Has the ball stolen by Perry. Shot up, counted, and one. And Haynes looked completely uncomfortable handling the basketball at the top of the key. Count the basket, lead down to 2, free throw pending for SMU. Raven Justice trying to hold on to the media timeout, which will come at the first dead ball under the 5-minute mark. Perry at the line, trying to complete the three-point play. Perry with 19, 3 of 4 from the line, misses, out of bounds, Prairie View basketball, and we've got a block out on the post. Froling came from the left side, could not corral it. Lady Panther ball with 5:03 to play. Campbell back in for Bell. So it's Campbell, Newman, Allen, Carter, and Parker. The Panther 5 on the floor, under 5 to play in the fourth. 44-42, Prairie View in front. Carter at the top. Splits the defense. Shot up off the glass, no good. Blocking foul called. And Carter will shoot 2 after the media timeout. 4:50 to play in the fourth quarter. Prairie View 44, SMU 42 on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr. of Keller Williams Realtors in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas. Edmonds Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Elton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Jarvis Christmas, 39-27. That's Friday home versus Lamar at 4 p.m. Join us for some post-Turkey Day hoops at the Bay Dome here in Dallas. 4:50 remaining. Prairie View 44, SMU 42. We've led since about midway the second quarter. We've been outscored so far in the second half, 26-16, but maintain the 2-point lead as Torrey Carter heads to the free throw line. First free throw is good. Carter perfect at the line, 4 for tonight. We haven't been there often, but we made them count. 6 of 8 at the free throw line. Carter now has 10. Second free throw, no good. 1 of 2 at the strike. We lead by 3, 45-42. 4:40 and counting in the fourth here at Moody Coliseum. 1-2-2 zone for the Lady Panthers. Perry, free throw line extended. Cross-court pass to Mickey. Guarded on the ball by Newman. Around the reach to Adams. Inside Perry. Loses the ball. Lady Panther basketball with 4:24 remaining. There's Parker, Carter, Allen, Newman, and Campbell on the floor for Prairie View. Carter driving left side. Foul called on SMU as Mickens was hounding Carter on the drive. That's the third team foul here in the quarter. Second foul on Mickens. New shot clock with 4:15 to play in the contest. Carter trying to get it in. Cannot get it in. 5-second violation against Prairie View, and you have to get the ball inbounds. So solid screens have to be set to get the ball inbounds. Cost a turnover there with 4:15 to play. Missed opportunity for Prairie View. Bolton in the front court. Sharif. Around the horn. Corner three is good by Adams. The first made three of the night by SMU, and we are tied at 45, under 4 to play. Allen, contact, no foul. To Parker, drive, shot up, contact. Offensive foul called against Prairie View. Parker with the foul, her first. As Haynes returns for Prairie View, replacing Newman. 8th tie of the night, tied at 45. Bolton in the front court for SMU. Over the reach, back to Bolton. Driving the baseline, Adams up, counted, and one. And you've got to do one or the other. Either foul and don't allow the score, or allow the score without contact. 3-point opportunity for SMU. Lady Mustangs back in front, 47-45, 3:37 to play. Foul on Campbell is her fourth. So Campbell with 4, Hicks with 4, Reese at the line. Adams at the line to shoot 1. Adams now with 7. SMU now 1 for 15 from 3-point range. Adams trying to complete the 3-point play. Shot up and good. Lady Panthers trail 48-45, 3:30 and counting in the fourth. Carter in the front court, dribble handoff to Allen. Give pass to Parker on the right wing. To Allen, corner three, got it. Third three of the night, and we are tied for the 9th time at 48, 3:15 to play in the fourth. Bolton up top, near side to Reese, inside to Perry. Shot up and in by Froling. SMU back in front, 50-48, under 3 to play in the fourth. Allen now with 13 to lead all Lady Panther scores. Carter in the front court. She drives, shot up and in. Carter now with 12. And we're tied again at 50, 2:40 and counting in the fourth. And both teams finding the shooting touch here in the final 10 minutes. Perry, cross court to Adams, drives inside, shot up and in. Adams now with 10. SMU back in front, 52-50, 2:20 and counting in the fourth. Carter in the front court. Dribble handoff to Allen. Cross court to Parker on the right side. She drives. Shot up and in. And both teams trading baskets. We're tied at 52. Time out, SMU. This will be a full timeout, and we'll take it with them. With 2:08 to play in the fourth. Prairie View 52, SMU 52. On the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Greetings, Panther family. We're coming to you live from Panther Stadium to ask for your support. Greetings, Panther family. We're coming to you live from Panther Stadium to ask for your support of the Storm Macy's campaign as we try to raise $600,000 to attend the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade in New York City. In 2017, the Marching Storm and Macy's will collide. Of the 175 bands that have applied, less than 1% have been accepted. Of these 10 bands, the Marching Storm is the only representing the great state of Texas, and it is the only HBCU that will high-step its way down the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade route. Ignite your passion and support the Marching Storm in its fundraising efforts. Text Panthers to 80077 to support the Storm Macy's campaign.
2:08 to play in the fourth. Tied at 52. 4 ties here in the fourth quarter. Lady Panthers shooting 50% from the field in the quarter. SMU 58% from the field here in the quarter as the Lady Mustangs bring it into the front court under 2 to play in the fourth. Perry inside the Froling shot up, no good. Gets on rebound, shot up, and a very, very, very late foul call. And SMU will shoot 2 as Haynes called for the foul. That's her third. Head coach Raven Justice having to mix and match her front court as Hicks with 4, Campbell with 4, Haynes now with 3. Froling at the line where she's 2 of 2 tonight, and it rims out. As Hicks returns for Prairie View, replacing Campbell. Hicks has 8 big points, but has 4 fouls in 9 minutes, has limited her playing time here tonight. 1 free throw remains for Froling with 1:53 to play. And she misses both. Rebound Haynes. We can regain the lead with the point on this possession. Carter in the front court with 1:40 and counting. Parker inside, floater up and in. 15 for Parker. Prairie View back in front, 54-52 with 90 seconds to play. Bolton in the front court, shielded by Carter. Man-to-man for the Lady Panthers. Inside, Perry out to Froling. Shot up and in, banks it in, does Froling. She now has 16. We're tied for the 12th time at 54, 1:10 and counting in the fourth. Carter, near side, she'll drive, shot up, blocked, rebound, Froling. SMU will push, under a minute to play. Reese, left side jumper, good. SMU leads 56-54. Carter with the basketball with 50 seconds to play. Dribble handoff to Parker, driving right side. Gets inside, contact, no foul. Offensive foul called against Parker. That's her second. 46.9 to play in the fourth. 56-54, SMU in front. Inbounds pass to Bolton, who are walking into the front court. Man-to-man defense by the Lady Panthers. 20 to shoot. Adams to Crowley. To Bolton. Right wing three. Good. 5-point lead for SMU with 30 seconds to play. Still plenty of time for Prairie View. Carter in the front court. She drives. Ball deflected. Out of bounds. No, stolen by SMU. Perry in the front court. Now we have to foul with 15 seconds to play. And we can't get the foul. Hicks finally called for the foul with 13.1 to play, and that's her fifth. Only the second made three of the night by SMU. Bolton knocked it down. As Hicks fouls out. Had 8 big points on 4 of 5 shooting, but only played 11 minutes. And definitely some questionable calls for sure. As Campbell returns with 13.1 to play. Bolton at the line to shoot 2, her first trips to the free throw line tonight. She makes the first. Timeout, SMU with 13.1 to play. 30-second timeout, and we'll keep it here. SMU with the late game push to regain the lead by 6, 60-54, with 13.1 to play. SMU, 10 of 16 shooting here in the fourth quarter. We shot it well also, 6 of 12, but we trail by 6 with 13.1 to play. We missed a 3, a timeout, a steal, and another 3, and both of them 1. Following the contest, Bolton makes both. 61-54, we trail. Carter in the front court with 10 seconds to play. Out to Newman. Right corner 3, off the mark. Rebounds Adams, and that will do it. As SMU escapes 61-54. Stay with us for Panthers postgame up next here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics. The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries, located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr. of Keller Williams Realtors in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas. Edmonds Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Dalton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas. And the city of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Panthers postgame joined down by disappointed head coach Raven Justice. Just everybody speak like Coach overall thoughts on the game.
Right there in the game, all the way to the final stretch. We just didn't do enough.
Talk about what your team did early in shooting the ball well and playing really good defense. At one point, we were out rebounding SMU for most of the game.
Absolutely. We moved the ball well, got downhill, made some of the right decisions with the ball. Kids were relentless getting on the glass. Lachey had 11 rebounds, so she did her job down there. So we had some hungry kids early on in the game.
We definitely don't play for more victories. How can we take what happened late and build on that going forward into the tournament this weekend at Texas Rio Grande Valley?
We just got to make sure we don't put ourselves in those type of situations. Having a lead like this, sometimes it's hard to play with a lead without an experienced team. So, we just got to learn how to play with a lead and stretch the lead a little bit more. Coach, thank you very much. Best of luck this weekend. Thank you. That was Prairie View A&M women's basketball coach Raven Justice. A disappointing 61-54 loss to SMU here at Moody Coliseum. Again, our next women's basketball broadcast will be next Tuesday at at Texas Tech from Lubbock. That tip at 6:30 p.m. We'll be on with you for Panthers pregame at 6:15 here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And, of course, men's basketball in action right now in the Baby Dome. City Jarvis Christian, 57-42, about 12 minutes to play in the second half. Of course, men's basketball back in action Friday at home versus Lamar at 4 p.m. Hope you'll join us at the William J. Nix Baby Dome on the hill at Prairie View A&M University. From all of us to all of you at Prairie View A&M, wish you the best and a prosperous Thanksgiving. I'm Duane Lewis signing off. Good night from Dallas. And as always, go Panthers. Thank you.